Hey folks, just here to tell you the story. I heard about WWE, former WWE wrestler Mick Foley, a current WWE Hall of Famer, that one time in Manhattan he pulls up in a limo in front of a Borders in Manhattan somewhere and sees a really long line. And as he gets out of the limo, he sees this one kid on the line. And the one kid looks really depressed that Mick Foley got out of the limo. So he goes to the kid, "Why do you look depressed?" And the kid goes, "Oh, because I expected somebody other than Mick Foley." And Mick Foley goes, "Who? Somebody like Al Snow?" And he goes, "Yeah, Al Snow." "So Al Snow is your favorite superstar?" "Yeah, then why are you online to see me?" "Because I thought it was going to be Al Snow." They said WWE superstar. So for a couple of minutes he stands there and he's talking to the kid. And he goes to the kid, "How long have you been standing online?" The kid goes like 8.5, 9 hours. Really long line. So he goes to the kid, "If you're depressed, is there anything else that makes you depressed?" He goes, "Yeah, my parents are divorced, whatever." So he goes, "If you're depressed, why don't you go home to your mom?" And the kid responds back, "I'd go home to my mom, but she beats me." And then he goes to the kid, "If your mom beats you, then why don't you go home to your dad?" And he goes, "Well, I would go home to my dad, but he beats me too." So then Mick Foley again goes, "I couldn't leave well enough alone for the second time." After hearing that, and he goes to him, "If you could go home with anybody, who would you want to go home with?" So the kid goes to him, "I'd want to go home with Al Snow, Mick." And Mick Foley goes to him, "Why the hell would you want to go home with Al Snow?" And he goes, "Well, Mick, Al Snow never beats anybody." Thank you. And that was story time with yours truly.